Hello and welcome again. My name is Hans Gutbord. This is the second installment in CRRC's sort of brief descriptions of how to use SPSS to extract data from our data initiative. Now, yesterday I was showing you frequencies, which is a way of just getting sort of absolute numbers or percentages from our data initiative so that you can extract an image like that. But sometimes you want more. Sometimes you may want to do, this is also something based on frequencies, you may want to do something that is a crosstab, a cross-tabulation where you compare here people in the capital, urban and rural, and cut the data in these three directions so that you can see what's actually happening, or here political trust of those that are very interested in politics, and then sort of look at the three aspects here, and again here trust rural capital, or those that are very politically interested, how do they trust the president? So this is, how do we do this? And again, it's actually very simple. Let's go to SPSS, and please make sure you set your browser to F11 to full screen so that you can see everything that's going on. So essentially we go back here to analyze. You're familiar with that. Again, go to descriptive statistics, and then go down here to crosstabs. And then let's choose some crosstabs. I'm going to make this relatively quick so that we don't spend a lot of your time just watching what we have here. 1 second. The number of departed household members. Oh, now I've forgotten something that's important. First, we have to clear these windows through reset. Yeah, important. Remember that, otherwise it's going to take you some time. Number of departed household members, and then we need to click this button, click, and the number of departed household members. And then let's just look at what value. Let's move down here a little bit. Household income 2006 relative to 2005. Let's mark it and put that here in the columns. And then what's also neat, you can go down here into cells and click percentages for the row, for column, and even total. Then that gives you more data on that. You don't need to do that. You can play around with the others as well. Not so important. Click OK. And here we have it. We have the data. You can look at that in great detail and examine it. The number of departed household members, those that have migrated abroad, and relate that here to income data. And as mentioned, you can look at that with a lot more time then. And this is the cross tabulation. It's as easy as that. And in the next installment, we'll show you how you can work with that and export that. And then we'll also show you an easier way of actually extracting the data once you understand the basics of syntax. But for now, this is the fastest way of getting at the data. Let me just repeat the main items here. You go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Crosstabs. If necessary, you clear rows and columns. And then you choose your questions here, over here, mark them, decide what exactly you want here, percentages and rows and columns. I'm just going to cancel it and get out, and then you're on track. I hope you find this useful. Only 2 or 3 more installments to go, and then you should be on track to using our data initiative. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you for the next installment as well. And again, the typical challenge of trying to close this down. Here we go.